graduate who immigrated to the U.S. from Ukraine as a teenager is now raising money for Ukrainian soldiers.
She says she grew tired of seeing the devastation unfold and feeling helpless. And even though she has already raised tens of thousands of dollars, she tells NBC7's Jackie Correa there is still much to do.
Nina Shapperstein says she's raised roughly $128,000. Now, that sounds like a lot of money, but she says they need more so it can buy the high-tech protective gear that Ukrainian soldiers need to fight, possibly saving a life. Nina Shapperstein left Kiev for the U.S. with her parents and sister in the 90s. Watching the Russian invasion of her home country has been devastating.
Violating Ukrainian people, violating that land, and no one is actually stepping in and providing planes or troops on the ground. And I understand that's a difficult thing to do, but Ukraine was relying on that agreement, on that promise.
She recognizes buildings and places in her hometown Kyiv on the news, now rubble.
A 2-year-old who says hide when he hears the air raid. And it's really just heart-wrenching to think about what the children are going through.
Then her childhood friends fighting in the war asked for help, so she reached out to everyone she knows.
My heart breaks to see my home country under this ruthless attack by Russia.
And set up a nonprofit to accept the donations coming in that will supply basic and tactical gear to Ukrainian soldiers.
We're not supplying arms, we're just supplying things that people need to protect themselves from bullets that are flying at them.
Things like bulletproof helmets, vests, and night vision goggles.
People on the roadblocks protecting military targets and cities need them.
Helmet and bulletproof.
She shared a video from a Ukrainian soldier on her fundraising site.
We thank you for your supplies, and also we thank you for standing on our side.
Arming as many soldiers as possible is her mission, one of the few things she can do from so far away.
I was just besides myself. I was going through, I think, the stages of grief. I was in just denial. I was depressed. I was paralyzed. And so actually when we got this request and I realized that there is something that I can actually do, it's been very helpful.
Jackie Correa, NBC7.
And if you would like to help, we have more information and a link to the fundraising site on our website at NBC7.com.